Welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube's history. This is Sean's View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe with a monumental update as it concerns WWE's blockbuster plans for the summertime, as it concerns storylines, feuds, heel turns, and the direction of the company as a whole. Although plans could change between now and summertime, and there's no clear indication whether or not the WWE has this penciled in, there is rumors that John Cena and Nikki Bella will feud with Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella. No word yet if this is where WWE will finally turn Cena heel for the summertime. As of yet, there is no telling if WWE has plans to turn Bryan heel again. Many feel that would be a major mistake. It's also being rumored that while WWE will still feature Damien Sandow and Dolph Ziggler on WWE TV, there is a feeling that WWE is focusing right now on its newer, fresher talents, like the ones coming up from NXT. But there is also a push to make Sandow, Miz, and Ziggler as a disgruntled team who think they deserve much better. WWE also has big plans in place as it concerns the mid-card division. Rumors are that main event players will soon drop down to mid-card status to help elevate the young upstarts that will help shape the future of the WWE. Although it was reported that Brock Lesnar could take on Daniel Bryan at the SummerSlam pay-per-view for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, there is also talk of Batista versus Brock Lesnar, and of course Triple H versus Roman Reigns for the blockbuster event known the world over as SummerSlam. DWN reported several days ago that WWE officials continue to have discussions about turning Sheamus heel. The U.S. Championship is still expected to be unified with the Intercontinental Championship, perhaps by SummerSlam. On a related note, it said that Vince McMahon ultimately wants Cody Rhodes as a heel once again, which is the reason for the dissension between Brother Goldust on WWE TV. Here is now an update to those rumors on the heel turns. The heel turns are expected to take shape sooner than later. WWE has big plans for Sheamus, as Triple H is a big supporter of him. This is once again a thing where WWE does not want to rush things and let it simmer until it reaches its boiling point, so as to not make any mistakes going into it. Wow, that was a lot to read. Let me see if I can catch my breath. Let me see if I can actually breathe. Let me see if I can... Wow. So that was a lot to take in, ladies and gentlemen. So you can see that WWE, very successful this year with their WrestleMania. Very successful with having NXT superstars come up to the main roster. Alexander Rusev, Paige, among many others. You have the Shield, who are coming into their own. Ultimately, they're all going to go there in their singles path. The Divas division is having more shine on it before the tag team division is looking good. Ryback's no longer in the WWE doghouse. You have great potential matches at SummerSlam. Triple H versus Roman Reigns. Batista versus Brock Lesnar. Where does Randy Orton fit into this? Imagine John Cena finally the heel turn that we're all looking for. Or is Daniel Bryan going to turn the page? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a lot to think about. This is a lot to take in. And what about the Intercontinental Championship and the U.S. Championship? There's been a lot of rumors and gossip and talk regarding what is going to be the future of those titles. But right now, I think the WWE utilizing them to its fullest potential. Although the U.S. Championship could need some simmering, so to speak. The U.S. Championship hasn't really been that relevant. Even when Lex Luger held it back in the days of NWA and back in WCW, it was more relevant, more prevalent then. But hey, I mean, there's only so much you can focus on. You can't take everything in at once. You can only take some things in, then put them aside, and then focus on this, and then focus on that. WWE, they have a lot of work. Okay, they have a lot on their plate right now. That's what I'm seeing. There's a lot on their plate, but at least they're taking the right steps. They're making the right adjustments. They're making the proper changes that will really shape the summer. And the WWE's summer looks to be jam-packed, and that's always a good thing. Once again, it's not all confirmed, but if some of these things come true, I'll definitely be in favor of it. Your comments and your opinions, subscribe. And do you think the WWE is definitely heading in a good direction? Seems to me they are.